Dubuque.
And look at this. Hooks up a cradle, puts him on his back right there, and he did it more than one time. I mean, he had control this whole match. Tion Ware goes back to the finals where he was 2 years ago, won the NCAA title. Now as a junior, he's headed back there to try to do it again.
And he's wrestling really aggressively, putting lots of points up.
19-3, a technical fall. Tion Ware advancing easily in the bubble burst for Michael Keefe, a number 11 seed. So tomorrow in the 141-pound weight class, it'll be an all Big 12 final. Nate Gallick of Iowa State and Tion Ware of Oklahoma. 3 weight classes now in the books. Now moving on to the finals. We're ready for 149 pounds, and that's coming up next. Welcome you back to St. Louis. Here's what we've seen so far in the 125-pound weight class. Joe Dubuque of Indiana upsetting Sam Hayeswinkle of Oklahoma. He'll take on Kyle Ott of Illinois. Travis Lee in a fall, winning easily. Sean Bunch just squeaking out a victory. They'll meet in the finals of the 133-pound weight class. And we just saw Nate Gallick win 2-0. Tion Ware in a technical fall. He moves on as the number 2 seed.
There's Joe Dubuque. Big win over the number 1 seeded Sam Hayeswinkle. With that takedown, wins it.
And he was pumped up, to say the very least.
Kyle Ott in overtime is going to get 2 because of that technical violation. He got 1, and then in overtime he scores for 2 to win it.
That was the scissors to the head, and that was a penalty point.
Then in the 133-pound weight class, semifinal action.
Here's the lockup. There's 2. And he locks him up for a cradle. And it's Travis Lee, a big pin.
The number 1 seed. And then Sean Bunch of Edinburgh, the number 2 seed.
We thought Ryder was going to give him a heck of a match, and it seemed that Ryder took control of the 3rd period, but Bunch with that late takedown pulls it out. He's a finalist.
141-pound weight class.
Tion Ware. Man, I'll tell you, he teched the fall. His opponent, Keefe from Chattanooga.
Give Keefe a lot of credit, though. The number 11 seed, guys. He made it all the way to the semifinals.
And Ware's back in the finals.
And he looks for his 2nd national title.
In a grueling match between Gallick and Simmons, Nate Gallick of Iowa State prevails.
Still undefeated. And into the finals to try to win his 1st NCAA title.
What a composed athlete he is on the mat.
So now we're all set up as Andy Simmons hurts his knee, comes back, but not enough. Nate Gallick able to advance to the finals of the 141-pound weight class. 149 pounds is coming up next with Zack Esposito of Oklahoma State. It's all set now for the 149-pound weight class. We're going to peek in first at Zack Esposito of Oklahoma State, the number 1 seed, and Eric Tannenbaum of Michigan, the number 5 seed. Esposito in the orange singlet and the red ankle bands, and Tannenbaum in the blue singlet with the green ankle bands.
Esposito was a finalist last year. Lost in the finals to Jesse Jansen of Harvard. Looking to get back there a 2nd time. These 2 have never met.
A lot of time on his knees. He's got his feet out there pushing in on him, not down on his knees.
He's out to the side. He's not riding parallel. There's that little knee thing again.
Yeah.
Beautiful. This time he actually scoops the ankle, draws it towards him. And he rides him out.
Minute 58 of riding time built up by Esposito.
3rd period, 6-2. And of course, Eric Tannenbaum chooses neutral here. He's not going to go underneath. There he is on a single.
Let's see if he can finish this. He's gotten to the leg 2 other times, but unable to finish.
See how Esposito's posting his head? He's got his head on the mat. You got the head on the mat, and you're not going anywhere.
Tough position there for Tannenbaum to finish, and stalemate, they'll resume standing.
1 seed Esposito in the orange singlet with the red ankle band. Tannenbaum of Michigan in the blue singlet and the green ankle bands. He's the number 5 seed.
Tannenbaum has had some good chances shooting on Esposito's leg. He just hasn't been able to finish.
This time, Eric Tannenbaum was able to run out of that spin around because Esposito, again, stuffed ahead, walked around, but Tannenbaum was able to run out of it.
Nice inside control with the underhook. Went after Tannenbaum's ankle. That's good to see some offense there. That takes the pressure off the star call.
Riding time will definitely be a factor now for Zack Esposito as if he needs another point.
Nice tying up by Esposito, not letting Tannenbaum have any room to shoot. Ear to ear.
Zack Esposito of Oklahoma State will become the first Cowboy to advance to the final. Guys from 149 on up. This is where the Cowboys really start to show their team dominance.
Yeah, this is the start of their 5 stallions that these Cowboys ride to the national championship.
Zack Esposito with John Smith as coach looking on. A dominant performance over Eric Tannenbaum of Michigan. Esposito is your champion in this semifinal. The number 1 seed will advance. Who will he meet? Philip Simpson, the number 2 seed from Army, or Dustin Minotti of Cornell? Let's take a look at what happened in that match here tonight.
Well, Philip Simpson from Army, man, he's just really gotten all over Minotti, and he throws that half in, gets the back points right here, on his way to a big victory. Look at that. That was a strong half. Army's got a finalist.
And he threw a shutout, 8-0. Dominant performance.
So the number 1 seeded Zack Esposito advances.